It's Liam and I'm here at Tabletop Games in Burwood, Victoria for a very special game of board gaming, and I'm with Mike from BoardGameBBQ. Mike, can you tell us what is happening today?
Thanks, Liam. Today, our podcast, the Board Game BBQ, is hosting a board game day for our members and for anyone else who'd like to join. We're doing things like scheduled teachers, where prior to the day, you can actually sign up to play a game that you might be interested in. So that way you can come with an understanding of what you actually want to play. So we've got people here today that don't play mini games or very seasoned gamers, and we just want everyone to come and learn a new game today.
So you've run the events for a while now and around Australia, not just in Melbourne. How much have you seen of its new players each time, and how much is repeating sort of people coming back and learning new games or catching up with people they met previously?
It's been a bit of a mix. So most of the game days I've been to so far have been the first offs myself. Brisbane has had, I think, 4 so far. Brisbane have had a lot of returning gamers and a few new ones along the way as well, especially when they move to different areas. New people seem to join because it's close by. At my last Melbourne game day, I absolutely loved that some people saw our event up on Eventbrite and just joined, never having played anything past Monopoly before. And we just pounced on them because it's so exciting as gamers to have somebody new join in and say, hey, teach me a brand new game. But we love that. We love welcoming people in and, you know, teaching them something new, asking them what they like, what they've played before, and finding what suits them to play next.
For board games, like a board games or board game community, how important is events like this?
I think it's extremely important. Like, getting everyone together means that you meet new people. I absolutely love when we came here today and people are waving at each other saying, hey, you know, let's play a game today. I saw you last time. It teaches you something new. I think in the board game hobby, trying something new is always exciting, but one of the daunting things is learning a new game, especially by yourself. So I think the opportunity to come and say, hey, you teach me this game that I've always wanted to play, or hey, can I join in this game that I've never played before? One of the things we do here as well is we have signs. So we have a looking for player sign or looking for a teacher sign. It gave them an opportunity to say, hey, I want to play this game, who can teach me? Which I think is really important, and you don't normally have that opportunity to do anywhere else.
I can say from my experience at the previous game day, you taught me Clank, which is a game that I've since played a number of times with Prospect, one of our editors. So that's it's passed on from Board Game BBQ to my own friendship group. So that's always fun. Now, obviously, you can tell by the masks, and everyone knows we've had a pandemic and not the board game. How has that sort of changed sort of your playing experience?
Look, having the pandemic makes you look at other options. A lot more two-player games started getting played and sorted after. So games that play specifically 2 players or play well when condensed down to 2 players. For myself, I started playing a lot more solo games. So previously, a solo game as an option never really occurred to me or made me interested. Whereas now when I buy a game, I look for that solo option to be like, hey, can I play this if no one else will play with me? The other thing that evolved is a lot more online play, which then introduces people around the world playing together. We have a community all around the world, from Europe, America, Asia, and seeing those people become good friends online now warms your heart. It's so cool and exciting to see. So I know now, if I go to America, I got people I'm stopping in to play games with, and that is amazing. And so this hobby just can change. It gives me chills. It can change your life because it opens up so many new possibilities.
At the time of filming, it's early Jan 2022. I'm gonna need 2 things from you. What's one sort of newer game that people should play, and what's something you're really looking forward to playing?
So my number 1 game at the moment, I just finished playing. It's called Project L. It's a little engine building game. It feels like a new age board game like Tetris. So for those people that aren't board gamers, it's quick and easy to learn because everyone played Tetris as a kid. But it's also, it looks exciting. It's these lovely plastic tactile pieces. You have to try to think a few moves ahead. It involves a group of people or solo. I think it's a perfect entry-level game. I actually converted a friend recently who thought he would find board games absolutely boring. He came over and had a moment in the middle of the game where it looked like a truck hit him. He was like, this is awesome. I had no idea board games can be like this. And that response is what I look for. So fun for people who are seasoned, fun for new players. So that's that one. A game I'm looking forward to playing this year that's coming out this year potentially.
Well, something I haven't played yet.
Or something. All right. The one thing that I'm amped for, I'm a big fan of a game called Zombicide. absolutely love Zombicide. Simon are currently making, and soon will be releasing on Kickstarter, a game called Marvel Zombies, a Zombicide game, which is a spin-off where you're playing Marvel characters that have been zombified and you're going around trying to eat people. And that's cool. And who doesn't want to eat people as Marvel zombies? So I'm looking forward to being the Hulk at some point and eating some people.
Mike, thank you very much.
You're very, very, very welcome.